Hello and welcome to today's MindSoulful Monday. Hi, it's your host. I'm Brooke-Sidney. I'm your MindSoulful mentor, your self-love advocate, and your inner voice and soul story coach. And today I just wanted to hop on and talk to you about allowance and acceptance. So most of you may have realized that I was on a trip last week. I went on a cruise for 7 days and 7 nights with my son and with some friends that actually feel like family. So it was pretty amazing. But as you can probably guess, going on a 7-day cruise is fun, but it's also a little exhausting if I'm honest. And even I am hesitant to even say that it was exhausting or like I'm tired now or, anything that might seem ungrateful, right? But then I realized that in and of itself is a disallowance for where I am right now. Because right now I am coming back after a long flight that was delayed, that got in around 11 o'clock last night, and then we got home at midnight. I'm also the caretaker of a small, child. He's 4. And so all of that, although it was amazing and we created super memories and so forth, it was equally exhausting. And now I am back in the swing of things, of being back home and feeling like I need to have it all together right now. And that's why I was like, ooh, I know Spirit is telling me I need to talk about this, because in this moment right now, I need to practice what I preach. And that is allowing what is to be and accepting it. So right now in this moment, I'm tired. I need time as much as I can, even though it's not very much. A little time to myself, a little time to get back in touch with Spirit, a little time to realign, to just breathe, for me to be away from crowds, to kind of reconnect, retune in to myself, to not make myself go and do to the extent that I have to, right? We all have things that we have to do. My son had to go to preschool this morning. I had to get him ready. I had to make lunch. I had to do certain things. There's things that I have to do for my business or businesses. But there's other things where I know that I can table them until tomorrow. And I also know that I will show up more fully when I have tuned in and tuned back, if that makes sense. Like I've come back to myself versus forcing myself to have, do, be, or shoulding on myself. Brooke-Sidney, you should do this. Brooke-Sidney, you should be doing that. And allowing myself to be where I am, accepting it, not allowing that inner critic to say, just because I'm feeling tired means I'm ungrateful for my trip, which is the farthest from the truth. I couldn't be so much grateful, and so appreciative of the trip. And I even manifested that. So, stories ahead about that. But, just allowing myself to fully be in this moment, right? Allowing myself to come back to myself, settle back in to myself, my groove, my son and I's groove, our daily life in California here, settle back into my business, give me time to, just readjust, tune back in, get the clicks going, get all the gears moving. And I trust, believe, and I know that when I do that, I serve both myself, my son, as well as my clients better, rather than being rushed, frazzled, truly tired, or that whole just pushing through energy, I'm just going to push through. I'm just going to do X, Y, and Z versus no, I'm going to settle in. I'm going to get aligned. And then I'm going to move forward in my best and highest good and energy. So for today's Mind Soulful Monday, I'm really encouraging you to allow and be and accept, right? Allow and accept. Wherever you are, allow it to be, and then accept it, because it's from that place of fully accepting and loving and allowing that we're able to step into our highest self, our highest truth, and our highest good, right? That way we can truly align, hear spirit, know what our next aligned step is, rather than just taking them. Because the best thing that we have right now is time, and the only thing that's not renewable is time. So let's use it wisely, let's use it lovingly, and let's use it in our most highest and greatest good. I am wishing you an amazing, amazing week. I am praying for your highest goals, for everything that you want to happen for you in November. I'm declaring that for you. And I'd love for you to like this post, to share it, and also to let me know if it speaks to you, if this resonates with you, or if you are, kind of pushing yourself to get through these last quote unquote 2 months of the year. So anyway, have an amazing week, and I will see you soon.